Hey guys, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my Samsung Tab S7 tablet. I'm very excited for this video today. I literally personalized it in my own way, the way I would like it. I've been getting a lot of requests on do a Samsung Tab, like what's on my Samsung Tab, and I'm like, okay, for sure. So that's what this video is all about today. And before we get started, I just want to thank you so much for almost 2K. We are almost more than halfway there. So I just want to thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate every single one of my supporters, and I just want to thank you so much for all the nice comments, for all just even you guys just leaving comments. Like, it feels good to help you guys hopefully get the answer to your questions. So I'm just going to be explaining what's on my tablet. It's going to probably be a quick video because some of the apps that I do have on my tablet are basically the ones that I have on my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. If you guys did watch that video, then some of you will know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot this way because there's probably gonna be a bigger screen that this is, especially a tablet. So I'm gonna put it over here and I'm just gonna mostly be looking down. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys screenshots of my lock screen because for some reason it's not letting me screen record while I'm on my lock screen. As I mentioned before in my previous video about my phone, I do have I think this is like 5 or 4 different wallpapers every time I turn on my tablet different times. And it's just, as you can see, it's like very dark academia. I am in love with dark academia. I just like the sense of it, just overall just the feeling of it. Okay, so when you open the tablet, this is the way it looks like, but I'm going to start on the left side and then go to the middle and then to the right to explain as I go along. So if we go to the left side, you guys can see I do have my big Google search bar. For me, it's very beneficial, especially when I want to search up something fast and I just don't want to go to the internet app, look for the Google app. Might as well just scroll to the left and there's my search bar. I do have a black calendar because of course when it comes to important dates, I know it's not set to the right month. Again, I have like a lot of personal information on the current month right now. Okay, so now to the home screen. Me, basically, I feel like the home screen is my favorite because trust me guys, I worked on this for like a long time, just seeing how specific things can like work for me. I'm a very picky person when it comes to me editing my devices. So this is my dark academia home screen. I do have a really nice brown background as my home screen and it's just really nice. Trust me, I took so long to find a good one that I was satisfied with, and I really like this one. I always do have a God wedge in any of my devices because, like, again, I'm a huge believer in that, and it says God is light, and I just thought it was so nice and like dark academic. And then I also do have this really nice wedge of like a collage that keeps going through different types of like dark academic photos or academia photos. I really did get all of my photos from Pinterest, from even just the Google search itself. So I also do have like this wedge that just tells me the time and the day and the date. So I really like it because it does help me a lot. My apps are all customized. I really wasn't a fan of that at first, but like I really like it now. So I do have all of these apps, and again, they're basically some of the same ones that I had on my phone. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first row, and I do have my files, and again, this is something a little bit more personal where I just have my digital college books. As you guys seen in all previous videos, I went fully digital on my college books, and trust me, it's very helpful. Then I also do have my Samsung notes, and again, I do take my notes here. I do take an outline here of what I want to talk about, or overall just making my own digital notes. This is the app that I mostly use, especially for school or digital note taking. So as you can tell, I always do my YouTube video outline. So I do recommend going digital note taking if you guys want more like ways or tips on how to do that. I do have, I believe, like 4 or 3 videos that I've made about digital note taking. I will definitely go ahead and link them down in the description box below, so you guys can definitely go check them out. As you can tell, some certain apps do have like other dark academia pictures because basically me, I couldn't find a good like icon or app icon picture that would match the other ones, but I feel like that's okay because it looks nice too. And I also do have the app Forest. If you are a college student, overall, just if you get distracted easily like me, especially when it comes to devices, I like to use this Forest app to just go ahead and put a timer for me while I'm doing homework or just reading a book or just overall just trying to stay away from my devices. Plant, and you have to leave that device alone in order for your plant to grow. If you like log on onto your device and this app is still running, you're gonna kill your plant. So if you're a person who's like a plant lover or very like nature lover, like it does hurt you even though it's like an app with a digital plant. Then I also do have Outlook email. Now that one, of course, I'm not going to open either. That's just for school emails. I do also have Onenote, and Onenote is another app that I do use for note taking, especially digital note taking. But for some reason, when I log on to like the tablet one, you can see like my drawing, it looks like very, very thick. I don't know why it's showing like that, but I've seen videos on how people would fix that. But I just have it just in case if I'm using my laptop for something else. I do have my personal Gmail, of course, Gmails, emails, personal emails, sponsorships. CalcChat is just a good math app that I use, especially when it comes to looking up problems in a specific math book, because I'm an engineering major, so we require a lot, and I mean a lot of math. Of course, I have YouTube Music. Personally, me, I really like YouTube Music a lot. I listen to a lot of good artists. As you can tell, I love Billie Eilish. We have the amazing YouTube. I do use YouTube a lot. I really don't watch YouTube a lot on my tablet, mostly on my phone. But again, go ahead and go check out my channel if you're new to my channel. I do have a lot of helpful videos when it comes to overall just reviewing devices, even just how to take digital notes. Like, please look for them because sometimes I even forget what I created sometimes. But now that I think about it, I have not made a makeup tutorial like in almost a year. Okay, now I do have the Nike training app. As I mentioned before, also in my phone, I do really like this personal training app. I really like the way everything works. I see all the workouts here when I just want to work out at home and not go to the gym. I think like there's new workouts every week, new meals every week, which I really, dang, that looks good. Toast with tofu scramble. Oh, look at this. Almond and apple muffins. Okay, I'm losing food always. It's just good. Then I do have Netflix. Of course, we all have Netflix. I really need some more recommendations on good Netflix shows or animes. At first I was like, anime, I don't know. But I remember my cousin, he specifically told me about one. So I'm watching Demon Slayer at the moment. It's good. It's really, really good. I'm not even done with it yet. Please comment down below what are other good shows you recommend on Netflix. I also do have Paramount Plus. Oh my god, I love Paramount Plus. If you were like in your childhood, you're like, if you really loved Nickelodeon and like old Nickelodeon shows, if you know what I'm talking about, get Paramount Plus. They have Big Time Rush. They have iCarly. I love iCarly so much. They have like other good classic TV shows, even Danny Phantom. I also do have Romwe. As you can tell, this is another dark academic photo of like fashion. I forgot to mention that in OneNote, it's the same way, like, because in OneNote you can create so many notebooks, so that's why you see a lot of notebooks in that picture. Intelligence. Like, there's just a lot of good fashion, and I just really love this app. Like, they have a lot of good clothes, and for like a very cheap price. Like, look, they have this sale going on. And comment down below also about the jeans. I'm really scared of ordering jeans on Romwe, but let me know like how it went for you. And with Shein, is just like Romwe. I feel like they're like associated with the same owner. I'm not sure, but it's basically clothes as well. And of course, you do have Pinterest. Now, as you can tell from all my recent search, they go ahead and like give me dark academic or dark academia photos, app icon photos, and I just really love like just overall the aesthetic of, oh my god, like look at the picture, that's really nice. Pinterest does have a lot of good like searches when you search a specific thing. Like, let's say if you're looking for a really nice light academia wallpaper, like they'll give you so much. I love Pinterest. I have Play Store, and It's pretty self-explanatory that of course it's where you download apps. I do have my gallery, and then I do have, actually this is my pen up, I believe. Yes, my pen up app that comes with Samsung devices. Of course, here's where you can see like a lot of other people who've been doing really good artwork, and like I feel good. Let me tell you something, I feel good. I don't know if you are like me. I'm like coloring a picture because they also give you like coloring pictures for you to color on, and I'm like, damn, I'm doing really good. Like, damn, I'm an artist. But then when you click on a picture, you see these other amazing artists, and you're looking at yours and you're just like, okay, look at all of these. Like, wow, very creative. So I don't know if you can barely see it, but there's like a dark academia artistry going on there on the picture. So like, I'm like very, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I do have my camera. I do have the Galaxy shop where I can shop for like any other specific wallpapers that I like, any other specific fonts, just to like improve your tablet, your Samsung Galaxy device, and of course my settings.
Okay, so in this section of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my icons look like that. And the app that I did use is the X Icon Changer. And from there, you can definitely find this on iOS and Android devices. Now, the first thing you want to do when you open the app, it's going to ask you which app you would like to customize. Of course, it already has all the apps that are already downloaded or enabled into your tablet. So I went and go ahead and use Pinterest as an example. Then after you do pick your app icon that you want to create, you click photo and you click gallery. Now from there, it's going to ask you what picture would you like. So I did get this example of Pinterest logo. Then from there, you go ahead and decide what shape you would like it. Of course, you can always customize the size to your liking. So I went and go ahead and kind of some of them, I went and go ahead and zoomed out and zoomed in, but I just zoomed up to the point where I really think it would look nice and not so big or not zoomed in. So you do have an option for that. And after you are done, you click OK. And then from there, it's going to ask you if you want to add it to your home screen. So you say add, and then from there, it should be successfully added to your home screen as it says in the bottom, and boom, there it is. Really nice. Of course, again, you can do this with any app, any picture, the one that you have for your liking. So I believe that this process is very easy, so your tablet can look very nice. And if you want to make sure if the app does work, I went and go ahead and click the one that I did decorate. And as you can see, the app does work successfully, just like how Pinterest would. So again, this is no glitch. This has no problem. At least I've had any problems with it. So I just really like it.
Now the right side, I didn't do that much because I know I will mostly be focusing on the home screen, but I'm still going to show you the right side anyways. These are mostly where all my games are. So I do have the Hogwarts Mystery. I do have Roblox whenever I do play with my little sister. Among Us, because I really do like that game. Granny, if you guys have played Granny, that's been a good one too also. I do have the Slenderman games. They're really good, but I really don't play them as much anymore, and I really have to start playing them again. I do have like a car racing app, Litherio. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. That game was popular like back in high school, and like I really liked it, so I'm glad they made an app. I do also have another Slenderman game and another racing game, which these two racing games, they're really good. Like it just makes you also excited to look at the awesome cars that they have, and like you get excited about life because you know like one day you're gonna get one of those cars. And lastly, on the right side, I do have like my screen components. First wedge, it would tell me how much screen time I have. You can have like an hour and 18 minutes of screen time before your tablet turns off. I believe that that's what that is, but for some reason my tablet has lasted me more than an hour. Then I do have this other wedge that tells me my storage and my memory, just so I can also keep track of like the storage and the memory on my tablet. And lastly, I do have both in one, which is my screen time, but also what is taking up most of my screen time. So as you can see here, like Pinterest is like the #1 that's taking most of my screen time, and then Google and like that icon changer. So like I said, I recommend that you get this if you like don't know how much screen time you will have. So I recommend that you guys just look at the Samsung wedges, look at apps that also have wedges. I did that, and there were some good ones, but of course they weren't to my liking. Okay guys, so that was on my Samsung Tab S7. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I do appreciate all your guys' support, and I just want to thank you so much for being there, asking amazing questions. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to comment them down below. Please make sure that you follow me on all my social medias. I really do appreciate it 100%. And if you would like to know, my background music was made by Music Studio Effects. So thank you so much, Music Studio Effects, for your wonderful and amazing background music. If you guys want more information about that amazing company, I'll go ahead and link it down in the description box below, where you can go ahead and check out their website. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, amazing day, evening, or night, whatever day you guys are watching this on. Bye guys.